my comm, I wasn't happy there because I didn't like my flatmates, and that's what killed it for me.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
That's a
I
bit
swear
smart.
to God, plus flatmates, you could smell his flat before you entered it.
Fucking
It was peak first flat. Because the thing is, it got to a point. Taff actually kept his own bin in his room because these men were dirty.
It was filth, fam. Do you know what's mad about the filth, right? Here's how Manor Bank was set up. So it's a student accommodation, meaning that every 2 weeks a cleaner comes.
Yeah.
That was cool. Like every 2 weeks a cleaner comes and they clean your communal areas. So that's your sitting room and your kitchen, right? Yeah. It was so bad that the cleaner would come in, walk in, write on a note, I'm not cleaning this shit. You lot need to clean this or you're getting fined. And he would just leave. That's how mad it was.
Yeah, with a Manor Bank, if you didn't like clean up to a certain, if your flat wasn't clean up to like a certain standard, they fine you.
Bro.
At least you had cleaners. We didn't have cleaners in my comm.
What comm did you say?
I say that Portland Green. So that's just about 10 minutes from you, man. And I think I had the same problem with like dirty roommates, but like what are you gonna do? Yeah. Like
I remember when you were complaining about your filthy flatmates, yeah. I'm sorry, but you were like, you came in drunk, yeah. We sat you down, and then you were like, nah, man, I'm tired of these flatmates, yeah. What does the Lord say? The Lord does not like those who are unclean.
Brought religion into it.
Yeah.
Hey, there's boundaries, and these guys didn't respect shit, fam. Like, imagine vomiting and leaving your vomit in a bag for a couple days, like just on the counter, by the way, as well.
What, to marinate?
To marinate, yeah.
Decompose,
and this guy didn't. He left the city.
With his vomit just
in the bag. So when we reached out to this guy, he was like, "Oh, sorry guys, I had to head to a funeral," and I was like, "Oh." So I'm supposed to have sympathy. No, I didn't. I promise you, I'm sorry. He should have left that. He should have taken that vomit with him.
He should have taken
that vomit with him. That's poor form. And then let me not even get onto the girl that left guinea pigs in the kitchen.
Oh, wait, what? I remember when you were drunk as well. You were like, I'm going to dash these guinea pigs. I'm tired.
Wait, were they caged at least?
They were in a cage,
Okay.
But either way, I'm pretty sure we weren't supposed to have pets inside any of our rooms.
Yeah, you're not.
But if you're going to have pets, keep them in your room. Why are you going to bring it into a communal area?
Did you not tell her that though?
I did. Everybody told her that.
So what did she say?
She said, but my boyfriend doesn't like it.
Fuck off.
So your boyfriend doesn't like guinea pigs? He wasn't even there all the time as far as I'm concerned, but in the end, she just got too lazy. Because there's guinea pigs there, they're nocturnal animals. So they'll be making noise more at night. Mm-hmm. So maybe it was disruptive to her sleep. I can hear them from my room, but going into the kitchen at night, it was just weird because I'm from London and I've seen like rats and mice sometimes and that. So when I go to a kitchen, especially with the state our kitchen was left in most of the time, I was wary of like mice and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So the first time before I knew that she even had guinea pigs, I was hella put off. And then I traced the noise back to behind the couch where she kept the fucking cage. Nasty human being. Let me even. No. It's been a while. I've let go of all the hate.
That's tough for you guys. I actually enjoyed my first year accommodation experience, but I'll acknowledge a big part to play is your housemate, is your flatmate. Sorry.
Yeah.
Like if you had dead flatmates, then I just got lucky. I'm not gonna lie, I just got lucky with mine. I can't lie.
Yeah.
But yeah, with that, I'm grateful for they know who they are, and that's that.
Nah, that's to jump off what Toby's saying about flatmates. Yeah, flatmates. Honestly, like if you don't fuck with your flatmates, you're so done in your accommodation because I'm lucky that me, Tom, and Toby all stayed in the same accommodation. So I never spoke to my flatmates like that. Only when it was important, I would speak to them, but we never really conversated or gelled about anything, right? So my whole experience in first year accommodation wise was just me like bouncing from your rooms your flats, you get me, and doing all that stuff because the flatmates just pissed me off, fam. I remember one time I was so annoyed at what this nigga did. Basically I had milk, right? And bro, and this was the bad part, right? I had milk and I was suspecting that someone was using the milk, and I was like, let me be sure, and I draw the line on the milk, you know, that little black marker pen.
Oh, you actually put it there?
Milk. Yeah. Wow. Just to measure it and be like, I pour out my cornflakes, put the line there. I wake up the next morning, the line's lowered. Bro, I asked everyone, these niggas are dickheads, fam.
Wait, did they lie?
All of them lied. Because the milk didn't drink itself, did it, man? Of course they lied. No one has the balls to say, I drank your milk, I'm sorry. Or like, let me buy you another one. That's when I knew that flat was finished. And you can't even do anything, fam. At most, you can just passively break niggas' plates and say, I don't know what happened. Not saying that I did that. Not saying that I did that. Not saying I did that.
Oh my God.
Hey.
But if a plate did break, it was karma and coincidence, you know?
Yeah, the energy of the vibrations.
I mean,
of
I don't
the
even
sea.
know. Like, is it that bad that they didn't own up to it?
It is, because you're stealing milk, fam.
Yeah,
I'm
you are
sorry.
stealing milk, yeah. But there was this time, my sister, obviously, she went stealing before me. And she told me of this time where, this is her first year as well, where she had a whole box of pizza. And then she left it. She came back to it. Everything was gone. And these guys had actually written sorry on the front of the box. Would you...
Everyone's getting it. Fam. Everyone's getting it. What do you mean, sorry?
They're getting banged.
Yeah, I was
Did they give you
confused.
money for like,
No, they didn't. They didn't buy another one.
But those were her flatmates.
Those were her flatmates, yeah.
And he said sorry.
They said sorry.
I bet you there was a smiley face on that sorry too.
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Listen, what do you mean sorry? That's when you have to smash up plates. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna lie, everyone's plate's getting smashed up then.
You just say you smash up the plates and then put a little sorry on there.
No, there's nothing you can do about
You know
that,
what?
man.
I'd actually take whatever liquid they have in their fridge. I'll put all the plates outside the doors and pour liquid all over.
You know, but that, like, you have to acknowledge that and deep that you're living with these people for the rest of the year.
I don't care.
You can move. Like if your conditions are extreme enough to where you guys beef and you don't like each other, they can sort some shit out for you.
No,
Yeah, but what if they can't?
Because never mind that. Even you're living with them for the rest of the year. These men don't respect you. First of all, they're never gonna respect you if you just let it go. They're just gonna go and thinking they can eat your pizza and it's gonna be calm.
And here's what you do, fam. Listen, if you don't want to fight a bunch of flatmates, here's what you do. You're gonna have to frame these niggas. I'm gonna tell you to you straight, fam.
Frame them for what?
Oh my God.
Oh my god! Going back to flatmates making or breaking an experience, like you guys had the opportunity to actually hang out and be comfortable around people in your home, which is really important. Because there were times, like for me, it was just weird when someone else was in the kitchen. Like I wasn't used to that, and that's not even like sometimes you can take credit for, you know, maybe excluding yourself from them intentionally, so you can't really complain when it's like that. But sometimes you generally try to reach out to people, make conversation, and sometimes it doesn't click, and it's a shit experience because you're in, let's say you're sharing an environment with these people, fam. And when one nigga commits a crime, you can't even rally with the other two to sort out whatever the fuck's going on that side, because you can't speak to each other. So in a nutshell, communication with your flatmates is key, fam.
Whether you even like each other or not, as long as you're able to communicate, it will save a lot of bickering.
Yeah. Like I think there's a major difference between maybe not really getting on, not really hanging out, and not liking your flatmates. If you don't like your flatmates, it's big.